Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my July favorites. I know it is a little late, it's the beginning of August, and I'm just doing my July favorites, but it's just been so crazy busy, and I actually was kind of going back and forth on whether to do July favorites or not, because I feel like I've just been using the same things. But I actually, when thinking of what my favorites were this past month, I honestly thought, you know what, I have a couple that I really want to talk about. These have been my go-to. It's not too many products, like always, but these have been my favorite for the last month. And this is currently what I look like. I look like, seriously, a hot mess. It is pouring rain outside. My hair is very frizzy, so that's why it's back in like this bun that literally, like, I don't even, like, this, no. I did my makeup at like 1 o'clock. It's now 5:30 and I've wanted to film for hours, but literally got caught up with everything else. I wanted to also wear big earrings today for this video because usually when I have my hair up or I wear like a simple outfit, it's my mother. Alright, does this hairstyle look better? I think so. We'll leave it like this. I can't even believe that July is gone. Like, it is August. July is over. My birthday's over. I gotta wait a whole nother year for my birthday. The good news is Steve and I are going to a Goo Goo Dolls concert soon, and we all know that I love the Goo Goo Dolls. Okay, so really quickly I'll go in with some of the face products that I've been loving this past month. I have 2 primers and 2 other face products. Okay, so the primers I've been loving this past month, one being the Tarte Clean Slate's Timeless Smoothing Primer. Now this is an older primer, it's been out for a while, and this has always been one of my favorite primers, especially in the summertime. Like, if you go back all the way to the beginning when I first started filming videos, I used to use this primer all the time in my videos. It's a really great matte primer and it smooths out your face like no other. That's why it's called the smoothing primer. Yep. So it's such a great primer when I want to have that matte base that will hold my makeup, especially in the hot summer and humid weather. So this is a really, really great primer. If you're a person that wants to stay matte and if you want to have really nice smooth skin, I would definitely recommend trying out the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. Like I said, I've had it for a while and it does have a good dent in it. I haven't hit the bottom yet because like during the winter time, it's way too, like, I don't want to be matte during the winter time because I feel like I look way too dry. So I do use this more so in the summertime, so that's why I kind of brought this back out for July. So I've really been loving it. The other primer I've been loving lately so much is the LC Pearl Radiance Primer. I love LC Cosmetics. I love their foundation. I love the Minimalist palette. I did a couple tutorials using it here on my channel, and then I did go ahead and put it in my makeup kit, and I've been using it on like all of my clients. I absolutely love it. So I do love LC. I haven't gotten their primer, no, their bronzer yet. Haven't gotten the bronzer yet. I also have their dry oil. I just really love all LC products. So when I first got this primer, I actually was back and forth with it. Like, I didn't know if I really loved it. I didn't know if it was holding my makeup like I thought it would. But after using it, I'm so in love with it. I think it's just, for me, when it comes to trying out a makeup product, I always have an opinion when I first use it, whether it's I like it or I love it, and I continue to use it because your opinion always changes, the weather always changes, your skin always changes. So I feel like from the time I started using this till now, I grew from not really liking it to now I absolutely love it, and I've been using it so much, especially on the weekends with my makeup appointments and when I just want my makeup to stay, I want it to last, and I don't want to worry about it. This is the primer that I've been using. I actually use in my makeup kit the Hourglass Veil Primer, which is my holy grail primer. If you guys know me, it is my holy grail primer. But I'm thinking I kind of want to buy this maybe for my kit because, one, it's the same size as the Hourglass and it's really like, it's like half the price almost as the Hourglass primer. So I'm thinking about going ahead and switching my primers over to this one. Still thinking about it, but I do really like this primer and I've been using it a lot this month. So the LC Pearl Radiance Primer has been a go-to of mine along with the Tarte primer. Now the foundation that's been my go-to, I'm including it because I've been using the heck out of it, but I'm including it also with the caution that this is a foundation that's no longer on the market. I've talked about this foundation a couple times here on my channel when I've gotten the question about what has been my favorite foundation of all time, and the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I love this stuff so much. Like I said, they don't make it anymore. They now make the Ultra HD foundation, which I like. I don't know why they stopped making it. Maybe it's because they wanted the Ultra HD to now be like the big time Foundation. Why am I doing this? Never get another golden retriever because she literally just put a hole in my sheets for no reason. Chanel. But I was kind of tan this month when I'm doing my self-tanning, and so I didn't have a foundation that was really dark that I needed. So this I've had in my collection for a while. I have 3 of the HD foundations, so I pulled this out. And I don't really use this foundation a lot, especially here in my videos, because of course they don't make it anymore. But at the same time, I kind of want to savor this foundation as much as I can. So I have been using this just because of the color. And I really love this foundation. It reminds me and makes me so upset as to why they don't make it anymore. But I just wanted to go ahead and add it right now in my favorites because it is the foundation I've been using the most this past month. This has been one of my favorites. This is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Another face product I want to talk about is the Girl Pro Conceal. Now this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and this is a brand new one, but I wanted to talk about this in my video because I've been loving this past month on my clients. When it comes to contour, usually I just go in with powders on myself, but when you're doing a bride and you have photography, putting down a cream foundation, a cream contour is going to show up so much more beautifully and more pronounced in photography, and then you go on top and add powders and everything like that. I also have the Giorgio Armani Maestro Summer Drops, but sometimes I love them, but I feel like they don't give you that really intense contour like you might want. I mean, I don't like a really, really intense contour, if that makes sense, but I feel like these colors really show up so much better in photography. So I have been loving these on my clients. On myself, I'm actually going to start to maybe try it again because I usually, like I said, just go in with powders, but when I was using these products a really, really long time ago, my skin kind of freaked out, and I thought it was because of the Beautiful Bronze, so I stopped using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. I haven't seen any kind of reaction on anybody else, so maybe it was just me thinking it was these and it was something completely different, but I really love these and they're so inexpensive. So if you're a makeup artist, these are really, really great concealers and contour colors to get for your kit. So this one is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. The next product I want to talk about is also this brush by Sigma. This is the Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush. I've used this a couple times. I think I used this a lot in my past videos, but I started using it recently for when I am working on the weekends and I don't really have time to throw in eyeshadows and I need to get out the door in like an hour or so. I usually just put a little bit of concealer on my lid and I go in with this brush and really blend it out and then set it with my translucent powder. And I've really been loving this brush because I feel like it blends the concealer so nicely that it does not crease once I set with powder. Like sometimes, actually the majority of the time, my concealer always creases when I just go in with like concealer and powder. That's why I never put down like a base when I do my regular eyeshadows. But with this brush, I feel like it blends the concealer out so nice that it is good coverage to cover, you know, all the veins and everything in your eye, but it's also very, very thin so that it won't crease at all. So I really do love this brush, and it has been my favorite this past month when I have all my appointments and I just want to go ahead, throw some concealer down on my eye and get out the door. So this is the Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush. Another favorite of mine, which has been a favorite of all of ours, and I actually got it in the month of July, but I just got it like the week or two before July, so I wanted to go ahead and use it a little bit more, obviously, so I'm including it in this video, and that is, of course, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm sure everyone's going to talk about this past month in their favorites video for July. Absolutely love it. I pretty much use it every single day. I use it on my eyes today. I have another one as well in my makeup kit, so I use it on all my clients and all my brides. I mean, you guys probably have this in your collection. I don't need to say anything else about it because all the things I'm going to say, I'm sure you completely agree with them. But this is in my go-to palette. I keep it right next to me here on the floor and I just pick it up and I do my makeup. Like I said, I use it on my eyes today, and so yes, I absolutely love this palette. I actually did buy a backup as well for my makeup kit for when I run out of those shadows, because I'll probably run out of those faster than my own. So love, 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 love this palette. And last but not least, I have 2 lashes I want to talk about. First, I'll talk about these ones. I've used these in a couple tutorials. I actually got them off of Amazon and they were so inexpensive. It was $3 for these 3 lashes, and I'm actually wearing them today. I think they look so beautiful, and I wanted to get them because I saw so many great reviews of people loving these lashes and they looked really good on people. So I bought them. They're so inexpensive. Like I said, it's $3 for a pack of 3, and I bought a couple because after wearing them once, I really love them. Like sometimes I'm not a fan of the lash lashes that are so like thin and so together like this. I feel like it just sometimes looks unnatural. But these ones look so, so beautiful and I love them. I put them on today so we could do this video and talk about them. So I actually have not used these yet on a client, but I think I might do it tomorrow for my trial. So I've really been loving these. I'll link them down below for you guys because I don't know the name of them. I don't know anything really about them, just the link to where they are on Amazon. So I'll link it down below for you guys as always. And then my last pair of lashes, I don't actually have them here. They're actually over there, I think. But I wanted to go ahead and showcase them with this. My favorite lashes for this month have also been my Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. And the reason why they're my favorite is they're just one of my favorite lashes, honestly, in general. And I have a funny story behind them. So I actually wore those lashes last October to Steve's cousin's wedding and they were brand new out of the box. I love the Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty and they were brand new out of the box. I wore them to the wedding and after one use of wearing them to the wedding, I lost them and I was so upset because I didn't have a backup pair and I never got around to buying another pair of them. And so I was so upset for so long, couldn't find them in my bag I had with me or anything like that. So since October, I have been searching for those lashes like you have no idea. So I go to the Becca event, whenever that was, a couple weeks ago, and when I came home, like of course you get a goodie bag when you walk at the door, I came home to show my mom all the new Becca lipsticks, and when I looked at the bottom of the bag, I literally, this is a mystery to me, have no idea. The Samantha lashes were in the bottom of my takeaway bag. So I don't know if they fell from somewhere or what happened because I was in a different car. Of course, I was in my new car and I didn't have my car back in October. So I literally don't know where they came from, but I am so... But I am so happy that I finally have my lashes back. So those have been my favorite for the past month. I'm just so happy I got my Samantha's back. So that is it for my July favorites. I have to go now because the dogs need to eat and they're driving me insane, as you can tell from the background of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. Like I said, it wasn't too many products, but the favorites that I always put in my videos are my hardcore favorites, my holy girl favorites for the whole month. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know as always in the comments down below what your favorites were for this past month. I am always interested in knowing. Can we stop? So let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Also give it a thumbs up if you have dogs like mine that literally cannot let you sit down for 20 minutes to do anything. So I will see you guys in my next video. Please pray for me. Bye.